1426-424. That's an unmarked white, I believe that's a Bronco. It's a white SUV. These unmarked vehicles with California exempt plates. The entity, as I had documented this before, this is a part of the documentation that I would largely write out what I was observing, what I was subject to as I began my own federal investigation regarding what the state of California was doing to me. And much of the documentation began with the state following me in unmarked vehicles. And these were clearly, well, I don't want to say clearly, I knew that they were law enforcement. Of course, you have to prove what you know, but I knew that these were law enforcement officers, and they were following me around in unmarked vehicles with California exempt plates. And that's the license plate of a state actor, and a California exempt license plate on this white SUV. I believe it is a a Yukon. It's a big body vehicle like that. But nonetheless, they're crossing path. The light source is right here over me. They're crossing path. And I knew the entity this is how the entity began when I began aware. Remember, the entity that's keeping you under surveillance knows that what you're documenting, knows if you're aware, because they're keeping you under surveillance. So any thinking out loud that you do, the entity is listening. The entity is also following you everywhere, aware of what it is, whatever it is that you're writing about. And this is not new. The entity, there it is, red and blue lights. That's state action, and that's light activity. That's federal prison right there. But let me get this state actor. This is the unmarked vehicle. Again, that's a Chevy. It's a Chevy with that license plate, California exempt. They're signaling and getting off, and they use their emergency lights right now. And that's P.O.C. And Pomona police specifically, I was in LA County in Pomona. Many of those state actors were following me around in unmarked police vehicles. So let me go ahead and capture that video, because that's the part of the P.O.C. And it's not just the demon possessed that are using police vehicles. They follow around, they group stalk in unmarked vehicles like Crown Royales and California exempt plates. Unmarked law officers that are engaging in group stalking, and they used unmarked vehicles to do so. It is P.O.C. It's currently 5:31 p.m.